Lesson 116.
Repeat.
Inner. Outer. Outer space.
Explanation.
Both inner and outer are adjectives, so they always describe an object or a concept. Inner means belonging to the inside, and outer means belonging to the outside.
Questions.
Do we all have inner thoughts we don't share with others? Do we all have inner thoughts we don't share with others? Yes, we all have inner thoughts we don't share with others. Is outer space out there or in here? Is outer space out there or in here? Outer space is out there. Do prisons have an outer wall to avoid escapes? Do prisons have an outer wall to avoid escapes? Yes, prisons have an outer wall to avoid escapes.
Repeat.
Just.
Explanation.
Another meaning of the word just is very recently. For example, if you came into the room 5 seconds ago, you've just come into the room.
Questions.
If you came into the room 5 seconds ago, have you just come into the room? If you came into the room 5 seconds ago, have you just come into the room? Yes, if I came into the room 5 seconds ago, I've just come into the room. If you came into the room 5 hours ago, have you just come into the room? If you came into the room 5 hours ago, have you just come into the room? No, if I came into the room 5 hours ago, I haven't just come into the room. Have I just asked you a question? Have I just asked you a question? Yes, you have just asked me a question. Have you just answered my question? Have you just answered my question? Yes, I've just answered your question.
Repeat.
Path. Quite.
Explanation.
A path is a way that connects two places. Quite is another word for very much.
Questions.
Is it usually quite cold in India? Is it usually quite cold in India? No, it isn't usually quite cold in India. It's usually quite hot. Is this path for pedestrians or cars? Is this path for pedestrians or cars? This path is for pedestrians. Is this path quite short? Is this path quite short? No, this path isn't quite short. It's quite long.
Repeat.
Hit the target. Miss the target.
Questions.
Can a target be anything someone wants to hit? Can a target be anything someone wants to hit? Yes, a target can be anything someone wants to hit. What has this person done? What has this person done? This person has hit the target. What's the opposite of hitting the target? What's the opposite of hitting the target? The opposite of hitting the target is missing the target.
Repeat.
Everywhere.
Explanation.
Everywhere means in all places.
Questions.
What does everywhere mean? What does everywhere mean? Everywhere means in all places. In a crowd, are people everywhere or just in a corner? In a crowd, are people everywhere or just in a corner? In a crowd, people are everywhere. Can we buy clothes everywhere or just in shops? Can we buy clothes everywhere or just in shops? We can buy clothes just in shops.
Repeat.
Miss someone or something.
Explanation.
To miss someone or something is to feel like you want to spend time with them again.
Questions.
If you spend time away from the people you love, do you miss them? If you spend time away from the people you love, do you miss them? Yes, if I spend time away from the people I love, I miss them. Do adults miss being younger and having no responsibility? Do adults miss being younger and having no responsibility? Yes, adults miss being younger and having no responsibility. Do you miss your friends if you don't see them for many weeks? Do you miss your friends if you don't see them for many weeks? Yes, I miss my friends if I don't see them for many weeks.
Repeat.
Nature. Loads.
Explanation.
Nature is the group of all the things created by God. Loads is an informal way of saying a lot. It's more used in the UK.
Questions.
Can we manufacture nature? Can we manufacture nature? No, we can't manufacture nature. Is loads the same as a lot of? Is loads the same as a lot of? Yes, loads is the same as a lot of. Are there loads of different animals in nature? Are there loads of different animals in nature? Yes, there are loads of different animals in nature.